for Rawden. A difficult afternoon in many ways for Grantham, and predicated really by 45 minutes that, well, could anything have gone more wrong for Grantham?
Well, no. I mean, the coach got here late. The goalkeeper's kit was incorrect. You know, the heavens opened just as we started to do the warm up. You know, one of those starts, but we had enough here today to do a lot better than what we did. The first 45 minutes was amongst one of the worst 45 that we've had.
Second time in 3 Saturdays that Grantham have conceded 4 goals in the first 45 minutes. You said a couple of weeks ago against Heaven that it was mistakes. Was it any different today?
Just not defending, simple things. Our first goal's a straight long ball, second goal's a straight long ball in quick succession. I think what we try and tell the players is that, you know, when things don't go right, the game management has to be far better. If you concede an early goal, or, you know, just make sure that you set yourselves up to make sure you don't, you know, concede another one, and work your way back into the game of football. I think the back four today was 17, 18, you know, 2 18-year-olds, a 17-year-old. You know, and it was a very naive performance in the first half. And, you know, they're all good players and they're all good enough, but, you know, they just need to learn that football is at this level quite direct and brutal.
And if we are being honest and brutal, well, perhaps it could have been worse than 4 at half time.
I would have had no complaints if it was 7 or 8, to be quite honest. And every single phase of defending was exactly the same. And that's the disappointing thing. Sometimes, you know, you have to learn that you've got to shut the shop up. You know, they never changed the way that they played all afternoon. They didn't, you know, pass rounders or anything like that. It was a couple of quick strikers putting balls into good areas and willing runners off them. And for me, that's really easy to defend. But today we just didn't get to grips with it.
There's only one real moment in the first half when the Gingerbreads could have got back into the game. A snapshot, but a great save by the Brighouse keeper at that stage.
Yeah, great save. But, you know, you can't concede the goals that we do and expect to win a game of football. You bright second half, of course, but, you know, you can't. You know, we've got to start games how we finish them. And today, you know, the second half performance gives us again a little bit of credit, and the young lads got much better. But we can't just keep having the same conversation of, you know, next week it'll be okay, then it's not okay. You know, we've got to be better. Regardless of the lads that are missing today, we still had enough here to get something out of that game.
That second half performance was an improvement. You made a change at half time, went more attacking, and Brighouse began to look rattled.
Yeah, I think we got a foothold into the game a lot more. You know, the back four started to defend like they meant it, started to win their individual battles and forced Brighouse on the back foot. We scored 2. I think Dwyer's got a great goal. We've then bundled another one in. You know, it would have been interesting if we got that third, because I think we might have, you know, snuck a draw. But it's just not good enough from us. You know, we can't just keep saying, "Oh, that was okay," because we've lost the game of football, and it's you know, points are precious to us. And I think today was a place we should have come and got something.
Paul, thank you very much.
Cheers.